Hello everyone, Pager here with CineMilled, and we're out here in the desert just outside of Los Angeles. We're about to shoot our music video that we brought out, the CineMilled process trailer. We got the old Pontiac here that you've seen in some of my other videos. It's fully kitted out and rigged out with our Houdini clamps and all sorts of cool CineMilled parts, all of our suction cups, and we're gonna get a lot of different angles on this shoot that I'm going to break down for you guys in the future tutorial videos. And just going to give you a quick tour around our setup. This is our complete setup. It is my F-250, and we got my production trailer on top of it, my truck camper. It's, you know, we've got our bathrooms in there and everything. The talent can do their makeup and all that good stuff. So it's not a real process trailer. This is actually my personal race trailer, but I had it modified and custom built so that I could actually use it for filming. I have this built with the same size as Speedrail, so I can have our Houdini clamps on here. We just took it down, but we had it all rigged up with a 8x8 overhead solid, and you know, we could throw up silks so we can diffuse and put different rags up there, built off of the trailer. It's very important. You want to do that stuff off of the trailer. You see here I got a generator, a small little putt-putt. So that's powering our Aputure 600D, and that's going to give us some fill here in the bright desert sun for the driver, because we're going to be shooting backlit, of course. So a lot of times in process trailers you will see it overhead controlled. They'll try to control the lighting and then actually light it artificially as usual, so that you can have more control and you're not at the mercy of clouds or anything like that. Right here we got our CineMilled 10-inch suction cup way up top, and we're using the new CineMilled gutter hooks, so we have everything safety ratchet strapped. So the gutter hooks is a new thing, and also we have our own CineMilled ratchet straps now. They're all rubber coated. There's a safety hook on there so they don't come undone. And then of course we got all our 360 Houdini clamps. Right here we have a 360 5/8 mixture Houdini, and that's one of the cool thing about our Houdini clamps is you can mix and match them. You can use one side is Speedrail on one side, the other side is Speedrail on the other. You can put a 5/8 with a Speedrail. We got our Houdini Mitchell mount, which, as you know, you can use on your hitch like we've done in other videos, or you can actually use it on rigging to do things like this. Right here we're actually using the rigging point that we have on the Houdini. We put our baby pin on there, so you know that it's actually, I'm finding the more I rig, the more I end up using that mounting point. Down here you can see we actually are going straight to the frame rail of the car. With some starters off the frame rail. So that makes this whole rig here, you can see here I'm moving the whole entire car, right? So this is super solid, and a big part of that is because we're going off the frame of the car and we're not just depending on suction cups. The suction cups are more about locating the top of the load and triangulating things. We are shooting on our EVA1. We have 2 of them today, you know, we're shooting 2 angles at a time. We're going to be moving the cameras around at different spots. Up on the front here, we're also going off of the frame rail like we did on the side shot there, and then we're going up here and triangulating to a 10-inch suction cup on the hood. The hood of this particular car is very challenging because it's very curvaceous, so that makes it a little tricky, but we're able to figure it out. And you can see here our CineMilled ratchet straps. And once again, using the corner mounting point on our 360 Houdinis, very useful. We're triangulating the top of the camera there. Our production trailer, which is actually just my camper van, but it's, you know, it's small, it's practical, it works for smaller shoots like this. Of course, if we had any sort of real budget, we'd have big trailers here for everybody. We're running SDI cables for our video. I hate wireless because it's always dropping out. So if possible, if I can avoid it, I like the solidness of using cables. So this is our backseat kit, and the way I have it set up here with 3 monitors. We got 1 monitor here for the first AC to pull focus. We got the really large monitor with a SDI splitter multiplexer, and so here the director can watch up to 4 cameras at the same time. In this case, we got 2 cameras, so we can watch 2 cameras on the bigger monitor. Give the director the bigger monitor. And on the other side, we got the operator station with the small HD 702 or 703, and our CineMilled control panel for the Ronin 2 for when we do our action arm shots, our rolling shots. You can see here our headrest mount, which is the basis of the whole backseat system. And one of the things I wanted to point out, because this monitor is so big, it's a 21-inch monitor, just the main mounting point for it is really just not enough. The top of the monitor would be swinging back and forth. So I rigged up here a 5/8 to 3/8 Houdini mount, and luckily this monitor has a rigging point on the back side of it, and that gave me a point so I can do an additional brace for it. And you see here I have it braced from both sides, and so we got three mounting points on the monitor. All right guys, well, that's just a quick tour. I wish I could give you a little bit more detailed look, but you know, this is a production day, daylight's burning, and we got to get shooting. I'll see you on the next CineMilled set.